Hello, everyone. How are you? All right, let us dive in here. Make sure that's all adjusted. Okay, hi, everyone. All right, let's scroll on up and see who we have here. Allie, hello. So it's present and accounted for. Lost Ocean is my favorite. Well, that's perfect since we're doing Lost Ocean today. Let's see. A lot of pages super busy. So you also like 30 Days of Creativity. Yes, I don't know that I can pick a... Now, I probably do have a favorite one. I probably do. Yvonne says, didn't expect to be joining stream today, but I'm recovering from the dreaded COVID. I hope you feel better soon. Yvonne, lots of rest up and water and all the good things. Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, so many copies. Yeah, I think that I have at least 3 copies of every book. Some I may or may not have more copies of. Brandy, good morning. Kenny, good morning. Dawn, good morning. Maylin, good morning. Let's see, scrolling down. Marina, good morning. Kennedy, good morning. Let's see, Kennedy says, my favorite Johanna Basford book is Secret Garden because I love flowers. See, I love that. And that was one of her first ones. Brandy says, I think mine is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly as it's most like a children's storybook, right? That was the only one that she did in kind of the storybook style. And yeah, I really like that one for that fact as well. Let's see, Mona, good morning. Kenny says, I have all the JB books, but I love World of Flowers. Yeah, I do. Like, it's interesting to me how each one of her books like brings something different. Like, yes, it's her same design, but they're all very different. Shannon, hello, Shannon. All right, everyone. Well, we are here, and I'll just start by saying, I'm sure most of you have seen the news that has happened in Texas. I had actually a number of people message us because they know that we live in Texas. And wanted to make sure that, you know, we were okay. We are far from where it happened. Kids are all good. So just, you know, my heart goes out to those families. I cannot even fathom going through what they went through because, you know, my kids are around those ages. But hopefully, you know, we can just hope that, you know, this doesn't happen again and we do something to change it. But just wanted to throw that out there right at the beginning. But yeah, so today we are coloring Lost Ocean. I did actually, hi Annette, the new book, right? I'm so excited about the new book. I think it's gonna look really, really awesome. Like I feel that way about all of her books. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till the next one. Hi Danielle, because she always just, she just blows me away every time. I did get some happy mail, actually. Hi Marcy, I did get some happy mail in the mail, and this is going to, hi Kara, this is going to set up for our next one. The lovely Christina Snowden surprised me with a little bit of happy mail, and look at what it is. It is the 12 set of the Derwent Light Fast, which means, I'll open it up here, I'm gonna move this because I don't want to ding it. Whatever page we choose to do next is going to use just these 12. So if you have the Derwent Light Fast, you can follow along. I don't know how I'm going to make it work. I don't know what we're going to color yet. It will probably be a Johanna Basford because I could probably do a skin tone with these, but with 12, I don't want to lock myself into doing skin. I only briefly, oh, the angels just sang. Right, Yvonne? It's so exciting. I briefly tried these out, but they were just on some line paper. I haven't tried them in any coloring books. And after that, I was like, you know what? No, I sharpened them. I did. I'm not going to try them out on any kind of book or paper before we do it because I want to figure it out with all of you. So like I said, I tested them because how can I not? On some line paper, but it, you know, it's just like notebook paper. It wasn't actually like any coloring book paper or shapes or anything. So whatever we choose to do next, we are going to use only this 12, you know, and I'm even going to say no white Prismacolor. I will allow myself the blender, the Caran d'Ache blender, but no white Prismacolor. So it will be strictly the 12 set of the Derwent Light Fast. And They work well with Lumis? Okay. Yeah, I'm actually working on a project right now. It's not a project that I'm really talking too much about, but I'm using both the Pablos and the Lumis on it. It's a project that I was like, okay, this needs to be light fast. This needs to be good. So it's been interesting. I've been using mixed media, so you all would be proud of me. But yeah, so whatever we choose to color next, really? Okay. All right, well, that's good to know when I expand out, but we're going to give ourselves a 12 pencil challenge, and whatever we end up coloring, I got to look through my books and see what I think would go good for it. Maybe not even Johanna Basford. Maybe we'll do like a Hannah Carlson or something else. But from what I hear, these are pretty special pencils, so I feel like it would rate a pretty special challenge. So this is what we'll be doing next time. So if you have the Derwent Light Fast, break them out. I forgot to put the link in the description below for them. So Shannon, if you want to grab the link, or Ken, if you want to grab the link for the 12 sets so that anybody wants to can take a look at them. But that will be on Friday is when we'll do that. So yeah, that was super exciting. So Christina, if you are watching this back, thank you so much. That was such a wonderful little surprise to get out of the P.O. box. I wasn't expecting anything. And I was like, oh, hi, Ev. Yvonne. Yes, good morning. So yeah, we are going to dive in with our Ergosoft. Like I said before, I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to color more on this, and I absolutely didn't. Like, it's all good stuff. Like, it's a good busy. I have some like kind of secret projects going on the side that you guys will find out about eventually. I had a couple really exciting meetings that have to do with the channel, and some future stuff for me and for you and the channel in general. So we'll be doing that soon. But yeah, I swear it's been like the last 2.5 weeks. It has just been slammed. Like, anyway, but we are here and we are present, and we're going to use some Ergosoft, and we're going to work on some other sections of this and just have fun. Sounds good, Ev. Thank you, Shannon. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive on in. So last time we did some super fun trivia, and we got this tower done, this one, and this one. So let's shift over and work on some different things today so that we can kind of touch on everything. So we'll work on this and these plants here. Then we'll touch on some fish. We'll do this one here because this is kind of an interesting shape to color. Maybe we'll do this one here and then some stuff on the bottom. So basically I want to be able to touch on every part of the picture so that if you are following along, kind of have a tutorial to work off of. Maybe not the exact same colors, but you'll kind of understand how I'm blending it, how I'm choosing all the colors, etc. So let's go ahead and let's start with over here. And let's go with, let's get some, let's see, because this is going to be green here. Let's get some like reds, I think, to start with. Cheaper on Amazon. That like, oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, because I was looking, I think it's like 30, around 30-ish. I'm not sure what the exchange rate would be in other countries, but yeah. Okay, what do we have out here? We've got 25. I'm trying to see what we have out versus what we don't have out. Do we have 29 out? We don't. Let's get 29 out. I mean, there's only 36 pencils, so it's not, it's easy to have pretty much all of them out. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are these two the same? They are the same. Let's see. So 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a white Prismacolor. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we've got like 20 of them out. So we're gonna start with this red one here. Ooh, wait, we haven't used this one. I'm sorry, I really like the Ergosoft color. So I'm like, ooh, what about this one? Or what about this one? Go back and forth quite a bit. Around 35, 30 on Amazon. Ah, okay, good. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Ev. I'm so glad. You'll be happy to know I changed the battery. The sharpener is much happier. Okay, we are using the Staedtler Ergosoft. Oh, nice, Maylin. Yeah, well, that next one we'll use the 12 pencils. So for those of you curious what the 12 pencils are, if you have the larger sets and you want to bring them out, we are going to be looking at the, let's see, there's the white, there is the, trying to get it turned. Hang on. Okay, I'm just going to have to lift up. Okay, there's the white, there's the black, then we have brown ochre, We have natural brown, mallard green, ultramarine. Let's see. It says M1 ultramarine. Then we have violet. And if I'm going too fast, you can always go back and write down the names of them. Scarlet, salmon, sandstone. What are these where it says, oh no, they all say LF1, okay. Sandstone, yellow ochre, and sun yellow. Those are gonna be all the colors that we use on whatever we do next. Get better packaging from Blick? Yeah, I agree on that one. Amazon, you just assume that those Amazon workers probably don't understand, that you have to package them carefully. Okay, so let's start with the number 61. Do I want to do alternating colors? No, wait, I have an idea. We're going to do 61, we're going to do 20, and we're going to do number 10. So yeah, whatever page we decide to do next, it'll use just those 12. So it should be a fun little refreshing challenge. I received a pencil case from Amazon that was packaged to the hill, but the pencils I received the next day had, packaged to the hill, like they were really, okay, yeah, but the pencils I received the next day had no packaging. I wonder if it has to do with where it gets shipped out from. How good are the Derwent Studio pencils? Which ones are the ones? Oh no, I'm thinking the Derwent drawing pencils. I don't know about the studio pencils. I haven't tried them. I'm excited too though. Like when they arrived, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, should be good. Well, the kids are wrapping up school this week. Their last day of school is tomorrow, and that's gonna be a half day. And then we start summer. Why is this feeling weird? Like, there we go. That's a little bit better. There was like weird, like it was like there was a coating on it or something, but I sharpened it. But anyway, yeah, last day of school for the kids is Thursday, which means we will be off for the summer. I keep thinking because the projects I have going on have been forefront in my mind lately, and I really want to tell you all about them, but I just can't yet. And that's that zipped lip for projects, man. It's hard. All right, number 20. Like if anybody ever had me sign like an official NDA, like I'd be like, are you sure? Are you sure? Like you need to understand, talking is my thing. Let's see. Now that's fair, Malin. All right, number 10. Okay. I feel like I want to mix up the flowers a little bit. Let's get the purple also. Let's see, give that a quick sharpen. Haven't decided on a favorite Johanna book yet. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Durbin. How are you? That's fair. Okay, so number 6, we're gonna do this one here. That being said, it should go out. My goal is to get it out today. So unless something comes up that draws me away from the computer, my Castle Arts review should be out later today, if not first thing tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that later. And in that video, now I know that Castle Arts is running their summer sale right now, but I will have a 30% off coupon available for whatever you want to get from Castle Arts. So that will go hand in hand with that. So that will be good. But it's the Castle Art Golds that I'm reviewing, which means, because I didn't want to use them on a page until I had finished the review, which means that after the Light Fast, we will probably do a page with the Castle Art Golds. Talking is your jam. It is. Like, it's what I do. Like, like, hi, Sarah. In grade school, I don't know if they do it. Well, I guess they don't do it that way anymore because I have kids. But when I was in grade school, we would get these report cards that would get sent home. And, based on subjects and, however they did it in the 80s. But at the bottom, you could put little notes. The teachers could put little notes at the bottom of it. And the regular theme for my notes on the bottom, I get decent grades, but it was Emily talks too much. Emily needs to stop talking so much in class. Emily is a talker. So we're like, oh, I might be slightly extroverted. Don't tell me that you have a coupon. I do have a coupon. Yeah, we're coloring from Lost Ocean at the moment. Lost Ocean. And this is the artist edition, so it's a little bit bigger than the standard book. Too creative? That's a thing? What do they mean, too creative? I mean, I get the talking thing because, let's be honest, I was a bit of a disruption. I was always chatting with my friends or whatever else. It definitely translates into my adult life. Like, I know I do the live streaming and everything, but like, I'll run into one of my mom friends, that, our kids are around the same age or whatever. And I will just I will leave that conversation going, I literally just word vomited all over them. Like, this is what happens when you are a stay-at-home parent and you work from home and then you finally see it's like, hello, fellow adult, let me tell you everything that's going on in my life currently. Oh, right. And I'll ask you about yours too. Thanks, Allie. Yvonne needs to concentrate on her own work and not others. Right? They don't really do that anymore. I don't know. We had an awards thing for the kids the last couple of days, end of the year awards. And I was just like, well, the teachers are pretty nice. Kids get super stylish awards and best laugh awards. I mean, granted, once they get past grade school, that won't probably be happening as much, but still, But yeah, mine was definitely, I was always a chatty Cathy. If I was a pretty good kid in school and I got good grades, but if I got, dinged for anything, it was being a chatty Cathy. My kids definitely take after me in that sense, but they're also really well behaved. It's probably a very good thing. Okay, so we're still just using number 61, but this summer should be good. I've got some activities planned, things we're gonna do, etc. So it should be very good. But that's kind of, like I said, what's on the forefront here. We're getting ready for summertime. I've got some projects in the pipeline, so there's a number of different things going on. Oh, is he really? Oh. See, I thought they weren't going to call him to the stand. I thought they changed their mind. Also, how embarrassed were they when Kate Moss took the stand this morning? And she was just basically, yeah, no, Johnny never pushed me down the stairs. It was raining. I slept. Get over it. Catherine, hello. Too creative and too imaginative? Why is that a thing? They're trying to squash your spirit. Oh my gosh, she's taking the stand? Well, I mean, even though they'll finish giving their final statements tomorrow, do we know how long the jury is supposed to deliberate? Yeah, they were so embarrassed. And then this morning, they brought the psychiatrist up again. I was watching it while I was getting ready. They brought the psychiatrist up again. And she's just harping on the fact that well, you had dinner at Johnny's house. No, well, technically, but it was for an interview. It's not like she was over there drinking beers with the boys. What do I do with all the pictures from the live stream? Well, I photograph them, I document them, or I scan them in or whatever else. But truth be told, they kind of just go in a file folder because I've done so many. There have been a few select ones that I've gotten laminated or I hung up or whatever else. But yeah, I think of my Instagram more as my gallery for them. So most of them go into a protective file folder and get tucked away in a drawer. Yeah, that would be nice. I actually love that. I work outside the home and I'm so talked out by the end of the workday. I love when other parents carry most of the conversation. We all balance it. See, Sarah, there you go. I ran into one mom yesterday who has we have children that are around the same age, and so they're both in the kids' classes. But because she works, elsewhere and I work from home, we just don't see each other a lot. But because all the parents were at the school yesterday, we were chatting, and it's I could have gone on for probably 2 more hours. Oh, I didn't know that was going on, Ev. I didn't I remember hearing about that a while ago. Is that showing live also? I mean, I haven't heard anything updated on it. The world is crazy, right? I get paid to randomly chat to people? I want your job, Yvonne. Heck yeah, I'd be good at that. I'd be so how's your day? Please tell me your life story and then I will exchange you with mine. All right, 61, which is funny because on here, there's obviously some, there's
some life things that I don't talk about, you know, because this is, you know, a public forum and, you know, really anybody could watch. Actually, I was looking at my analytics the other day of viewership that I have from other countries, and it is all over the world, like all over the world. It's a little intense when you see, oh, gotcha, Ev. It's a little intense when you see, wait, there's nice food too. Yvonne, am I allowed to ask what you do for a job? If you're not comfortable saying, you don't have to, but now I'm curious. But I was looking at my analytics, and it's like, I don't think about it too much when I'm here with all of you, because I see you, or not see you, kind of like I see you, but I talk to you, you know, at least a couple times a week, and we just kind of chat, and, you know, I see a lot of the same names and everything like that. So it's kind of like we're all just, you know, hanging out, chatting and everything. But I think I forget that, you know, however many people that are in here, you know, watching back later, there's a fair amount. And so I have to remember that there are a lot of people that watch this. And then I like go like, they're all over the world. I should probably be a little less personal. Oh, okay. See, there you go. All right, number 20. But yeah, it's always a little surreal when I look at my analytics and I'm just like, oh, okay. It's kind of like, you know, there's like 30 some odd of you in here. And if I were all standing in a room with you, like, I think it would be like a completely different vibe. Like, absolutely. Okay. Can you just imagine we all canceled our live streams for the entirety of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing? There are some days, though, where I'm not going to lie, where I'm just like, you know, I can't listen to this anymore. The ridiculousness. Like, I'm just, at this point, you know, I'll say it. I'm Team Johnny. I think that a lot of people are. I mean, if he doesn't win, it's gonna be surprising. And if he doesn't win, it would probably be on like some sort of, you don't own Annie. I'll put that on that Christmas wish list. How are you, Christina? How do you check your channel analytics? When you go to your YouTube studio, there's a whole section with analytics, and you can check and see, you know, your male to female ratio viewers. You can see what countries they're from. You can see what sources they came from. You know, when you go live, is it, you know, direct? Is it through Facebook? Is it through Instagram? A number of different things. And then you can check, I mean, there's anything and everything that you want to know. You would pick me out straight away. I love it, Yvonne. Yvonne, we would probably be like such good friends if we knew each other in real life. I mean, this is real life, but you know what I mean? Like face to face. Hi, Steve. Oh, absolutely. She does, Maylin. Absolutely. All right, we're going to use number 10 now. Like, it's just, yeah. If he loses, it'll probably be on a technicality, but in the eyes of the public, he has won, and people are going to be outraged if he loses. But also, like, so the fact of the matter is, you know, the jury theoretically is not supposed to have any outside influence. And there has to be, you know, if there's reasonable doubt, then that complicates the verdict. So as no-brainer as it is, right, Yvonne? As no-brainer as it is for us, they technically have a certain line that they have to follow. I would not, yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of us will be surprised, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, court of public opinion, exactly. I actually grabbed number 33. We're going to use a little bit of that on these flowers. So we will just have to wait and see how it plays out. You know, we're going to use this blue in here as well. Okay, and then let's use number 30. A little bit there. And I think we'll use gel pen on this line on the inside of the flower. Yes, I saw that the other day. Apparently she stood up. It was at the end of the day. The jury had left and she's brought her baby in and she's like, Johnny, we're soulmates. This is your baby. And everybody's just like, what? Like, we need to have that woman checked on a little bit. That was surprising. But yeah, it is craziness. Jenny, yes, right? It's crazy. But considering how little people talked about the trial when they took that week break, I think that, you know, people will probably talk about it for maybe, you know, after the verdict is given, unless, you know, people are really up in arms about it. After the verdict is given, I have a feeling that a lot of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard talk will die down over the course of the next week. I mean, especially if he wins, people are going to be like, well, yeah, but if he loses, then it will probably linger a little bit. Okay, coming along here. It seems a little bright. We're going to turn that down. There we go. That's a little bit more accurate. The baby's Elon Musk's? Perhaps. Amber's actually baby might be Elon's. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I don't think there's been... I mean, when was the last time there was some sort of high-profile celebrity... trial like this? I mean, there was, you know, OJ back in, what was it, the 90s? But I'm hard pressed to think of a trial like this that involved so many high profile celebrities. I mean, for Kate Moss was called to the stand. All right, so now we're gonna do number 30. Okay. And we are going to do gel pen, but I don't want to do gel pen on it yet because with my luck, I'll run my hand straight across it. All right, we're going to get a little bit of green. We're going to grab number 38, and we're going to go on the side of this just a little bit. There we go. We're creating a little bit of our shadowed effect. With all these colors on top of it, it comes out looking almost iridescent. Yeah, it's a bit. I try to get inside that cart just to say, be happy with them saying hi back. Shannon. Right? Same. Yeah, she was there this morning. Well, the only reason that they were able to call her in is because allegedly, Amber Heard started a rumor a while back that Johnny Depp pushed Kate Moss down the stairs. Now, it was just an alleged rumor, but at one point during the trial, when she was on the stand, she brought it up, which made it so that they could actually call her to the stand. And the funny thing is when she said it, the look on Johnny Depp's lawyers was like almost of excitement because they realized that because she made that mistake, now they could call, and it was, you know, another witness for Johnny to reinforce the fact that he, you know, isn't the way she's saying. So who knows? I don't know. Can anybody think of anything else that's been this high profile as far as, you know, courts are concerned? Okay, we're adding a little bit of that green under here. Just trying to reinforce shadows. There we go. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, bits and pieces. No, I didn't. What happened? I haven't followed every little bit. And yesterday I was a little preoccupied with other parts of the news, but let's see. So number 38. Truth be told, after they had that expert witness that was just like, first of all, his hair was all over the place, but he was very, you know, the combative one. I was just like, okay, I can't watch this right now. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Robert Durst. Okay. Hi, Dominique. How are you? Hi, Tanya. How are you, Tanya? Tanya, I have to tell you, I had a good laugh the other day. I was looking at Instagram and I saw Mary's stories about the guy being chased down the street. And she was saying that's how it is for Tanya with the squirrels. And I was in the car waiting to pick up the kids, and I had a real good chuckle on that one. I was like, oh no, Tanya and the squirrels. Okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of number 50. The squirrels. Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. Oh, no, she's the, not the reporter. You're talking about the stenographer, the lady that, writes down. Sorry, I'm doing typing, you know, types all of the stuff. Yes, I did see that. That was adorable. Can you imagine having a job as a stenographer? There you go. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't follow too much of it. There's this woman that I follow on YouTube. She does crafting stuff, but a lot of her crafting stuff, like they talk about the crime stuff, but I don't know, like true crime. Like I remember as a kid, do you guys remember? I don't remember if it's still out or not, but do you guys remember, what is it? Unsolved Mysteries? I think we were visiting someone's house and it happened to be on. You know, obviously my parents wouldn't play that for me and I wouldn't have been that young. I was maybe, you know, 10, 11, 12. But like we were at someone's house and like it was playing and that like traumatized me. They were talking about like people missing and all that kind of stuff. And like Unsolved Mysteries, man, that was just terrifying. I'm doing good, Angela. I almost said true, but I know it's Angela. How are you doing, Angela? Oh, they're called the court reporter. Okay. See, when you said reporter, I imagined like, you know, like, this is, you know, that went a lot slower than I intended, but you know, this is Sam with the Daily Mail. What do you have to say? Like when you said reporter, that's what I was thinking. Not, you know, like quietly, tippity tap, tap, tap. And yes, that's my impression of an old timey reporter. See? Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. I hope you're feeling better. Nice, Allie. All right, so we're using number 50. There we go. Okay, let's do a little bit of under here, and I would like to do some pink and yellow. Good. Squirrels, exactly. Sounds good. Number 20. Yeah, I like that. Show had a friend. Ooh, yeah, see? Yeah, and like that just like, I don't know. I think I'm just like, see, my daughter is very empathetic and she gets that a lot from me. And I just find that like, I just feel those things like too much when it's like a legitimate story. Like, I don't know. I think I have to figure out what to pay attention to and what not, and like how much distress is this gonna cause me? Good Lord. Okay, remind me never to move to Washington State. All right, I'm gonna use the white Prismacolor, and I just wanna apparently snap that tip. And that one apparently, come on, Prismacolor, it's not me, I'm not pushing that hard, I swear. Okay. So does anybody have any trips or anything planned for the summer? We don't really. We just have activities mostly, but I know a lot of people that travel during the summertime. We had a lot of rain come through last night. It was so funny. They were saying that the rain was going to come through on Sunday and then Monday, and it kept getting pushed down. They're like, oh, it's going to rain all day on Wednesday. And yeah, it rained last night and that's it. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Nope, no pencil snappage here. All right, number 6. Exclamation point snap in chat. Number 6. There we go. Ooh, but you know what I did do yesterday? I made homemade pad thai. The kids were not a fan because it was a little bit spicy, but Steve absolutely loved it. And there's still leftovers for him today. If it's Prisma and it snaps, it's definitely not your fault. Okay, sweet. I wasn't pushing that hard, I swear. Okay. Let's go ahead and do blue now for the sides of this. So we're going to do number 33. So like I said, I don't know what we're going to be coloring with the Light Fest yet, but does anyone have any any requests? Anyone who is familiar with Light Fast, is there a particular book that they work well in? What are your suggestions for what we should color with the Light Fast? Like I said, I don't think I want to do skin tone because we do only have 12. So keeping that in mind, right? It's always snappy. Yeah, it was good. The only thing is I didn't pay attention to how many noodles I was supposed to do, and I just did the whole box. Like, it was supposed to be 8 ounces, but I did 14 ounces of noodles. So the sauce ended up being a little bit drier because it was spread across so many noodles, but Steve was cool with it. We just added, let's see, number 30. He just added more of the soy sauce and sriracha. World of Flowers, Tales from the Forest Kingdom. Okay, wait. I want to write these down. Okay, so World of Flowers, Tales from Forest Kingdom, and Carlsen. Let's see. Oh, Maria Troll. So I don't have Rita Berman, but I do have Maria Troll, and I haven't colored in one of those in a while. We could do Maria Troll. Ooh, that might be refreshing. I haven't done that one in a little bit. I've got like, how many? I've got 3 of her books. I think I've got Twilight Gardens, Luna, and Nightfall. I'm reading from across the room, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a little bit here. But yeah, it was real good. It was a recipe that I found on Pinterest. And it was interesting because like everything I was adding to it, I didn't think that it would come out as good. But yeah, it did. So this thing always confused me as far as what the building is. Marie Troll? Okay, well, yeah, let me grab the books that I've got of her real quick. Let's zoom out for a second. Yeah, I've got 3 of hers. I always default to Johanna, so I maybe don't necessarily remember all the ones that I have. But yeah, we could do Maria Troll. So we got Nightfall, Luna, and Twilight Garden. I really haven't done much in here. Yeah, that could work. Wait, what's this? Here. Korean restaurant. I hope they're still open. The cook is a little... Love the food there. Aw. Twilight Garden it is. It's settled. Wait, what's this one? This one's Nightfall. Yeah, I've got 3 Maria Troll, actually. She's on the shelf. Her books are really pretty. I guess I just don't always... I've colored... What have I colored in here? I really haven't colored much. I know I did 1 page. It might be Twilight Garden. Oh, that's awesome. See, I love those kind of little stores, restaurants. Let's see. I know I have a page colored in one of these. I just don't know where it's at. But yeah, we could do Marie Troll. So is Twilight Garden a favorite? Let's see. Trying to flip through. So we've got the 12 pencils. I mean, it's an OG for me. Woman color in those books. Okay, all right, it's settled. We will do Maria Troll. We will do Maria Troll. I'm trying to find. Oh, that one's cute. I like the little fox. Let's see. Little hedgehogs. Oh, the little deer is cute. The black background is interesting. Oh, the owl? The owl. Hang on, I'm gonna find the owl. Oh, wait, what's that one? Oh, look at the little mouse. All right, looking for the owl. She likes foxes. That's good. Little Emily likes it too. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, I missed it. Okay. All right. I'm going page by page here. I want to be able to find the one you're talking about. Going slowly, try not to miss a page. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we can do the owl. Right? There's a lot of them. All right, do you guys want to do the owl? I don't know, it's pretty detailed. It's pretty detailed. But it could work. Okay, how about this? What I'll do is I will choose one page from each. Good morning, Ronnie. I will choose one page from each book. Okay, I'm gonna put a sticky note on this page. This will be the option from here. So we'll have 3 pages to choose from. And then when we come on Friday, you're on an owl kick. When we come on Friday, you all will vote and choose the page. So I'll choose one page from Twilight Garden, from Luna, and from Nightfall. And then I'll choose one page from Twilight Garden, Nightfall, and Luna, and then you all can vote on it on that Friday. And then whatever everyone votes on, that's what we'll do. Yeah, they're really pretty books. They're just sitting up over there. Okie doke. So for this one, obviously this isn't see-through. Like if this building wasn't here, I would assume that this was like some sort of gazebo. But you can see the building doesn't continue behind it. So it's always kind of like confused me a little bit what this building is. Shit. But see, it's fun. I'll do the vote and then everyone can choose. Everyone can choose. I always forget that I have those ones. But yeah, I got 3 of them. You know what I should do? I should go through. Shannon says Twilight Garden, or you have to, okay, well, we could do that. We could choose multiple pages. Because I don't know, the owl one's a little detailed. It's a little detailed, and I want to do something that we can get a good majority done in. The house could be good. I will look, Shannon. Ahem, on my report card, Shannon likes to have her way. Oh, snap, right? Okay, hang on. Let me look at, because I feel like the owl is a little detailed for what I want to do. Let me just do another quick flip. Okay, another quick flip. Let's see, because I want to have enough room to blend with the pencils, because I want to be able to kind of experience what they have to offer. Oh, look at the little, I don't know, the eyes are a little too human on that cat. That I feel like the cat's looking into my soul. Let's see, the deer are cute. Okay, hedgehogs, the flowers, kitty cat. Let's see. Oh, that one's cool. I do like the vegetables page. Okay, let's see. See, that's cute. I do like that. Hang on, I'm gonna put a sticky note in the fox page, okay? Sticky note the fox page. Okay. And let's see. Scissors and string. It's interesting to me though, like how she drew these, because like these lines are thicker than these lines. So I'm wondering if she like drew them larger and then they got shrunk down for the book. Let's see. Watering can. I'll look up a chat here in just a second. I kind of like the mice on this one too. There's a lot of flowers. Looks like some blueberries. This one's a maybe. This one's a maybe. Right? Yes, Destiny. That one is wonderful for it. You'll probably love her new one coming out. Did you guys see the preview of the mushroom room? That one was very cool. And what did you guys say? The tree and the wheelbarrow? That one was at the beginning. Let me go back and look at that one here in just a second. Let's see. That one's a busy one. It's kind of nice. All right, let's go find the wheelbarrow one. Oh yeah, okay. All right, so the 4 choices then will be wheelbarrow, fox, owl. Hang on, I'm gonna get my finger in each one. Owl or mouse one. So wheelbarrow, fox, owl, or mouse. All right, so I'll let everyone choose on Friday. All right, Shannon, we're gonna do Twilight Garden. Thank you for that, Kenny. All right, Maria Chol, Twilight Garden. We have 4 to choose from. Right? It could be so cool. So I'll let everyone vote. I wonder if for the poll, we could just vote now. Hang on. I'm going to put it in here. We'll let it run and we'll see what it is at the end of stream. So, which Maria Troll page from Twilight Garden? Major points. So we have the wheelbarrow. We have the owl. We have the fox. And we have the mouse. Let's see, Shannon, I got your back. Okay, so there is a poll. It should pop up here in a second, and you all can vote, and then we'll see which page wins at the end of stream. At least it should. There it is. Okay. There we go. We got a vote for mouse, vote for fox. So I just did the flip through. So if anybody watching back, you can go back and look at the flip through. But I guess the poll won't be active if you're watching it back. But still. Okay, so let's do for this building. Let's start with some purple. Purple number 6. Okay. And we will let that run. And I'll keep it going until, let's see, what time is it? 10:46? Yeah, we still got lots of time. We'll keep it going for a while. But yeah, that'd be good. Nice little challenge on illustrations that I haven't really colored too much on. So we're just using number 6. And the way that I'm going to be coloring this is kind of like it is a, like curved almost in the sense, and that it is sort of darker. I won't even tell y'all which to vote for. Aw, but you work so hard, Ev. You're good. But yeah, so after stream, I'm gonna finish up editing the castle art video, so that will go up at some point. So if you've been looking for a coupon, of course, I think, I haven't checked, I don't know if it's still going, but they were having a sale before where I think everything was, I don't know, I didn't look at it. I don't remember if it was specific stuff or not, but it'll be on the Castle Art website where I think it was like 50% off whatever you're purchasing on there. And I don't know if my Castle Art coupon will have a expiration date. We'll have to see. Because it's not winning. See, that way, I let the group choose. I let the group choose. All right, so number 6 is what we are using. This dark purple. Okay. But yeah, I mean, almost summertime. I know some states school is already out. But for us, the last day is a half day tomorrow, and it'll be nice. We won't have to rush out in the morning. And actually, like, obviously I'll still have my same work hours, but that'll be nice because right now going to pick the kids up from school, it takes about 3 hours out of my afternoon. And so it'll be nice because I won't need to do that, and I'll actually get more done. That's one thing about when you work for yourself. Like, you don't keep normal 9 to 5 hours. You don't just say, oh, quitting time at 5 o'clock. It's like, no, if I've got a deadline, I'm just gonna keep working to get it done. So if I have more daytime hours to get things done, that means there's a less nighttime hours that I need to keep working, which is nice, which may open up a little bit more actual free time. Aw, I'm glad. But it's all a good kind of busy. It's just, it's teaching me more about my scheduling capabilities as far as, you know, scheduling my own time and making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Nice, Ronnie. I mean, it's basically like school's over because the kids are having their field day today, which is basically just a play day. And then, you know, tomorrow's a half day. So it's definitely those kind of days where it's like, hey, we're watching a movie at school. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do for the next color? I could do yellow, but I'm kind of wanting to go in with a little bit of gray. Hi, Barbara. How are you? How are you? All right. Yeah, let's get a little bit of gray. Now, there's two different grays. The lighter one is number 80. The darker one is this one here. And then, of course, we have a black. So it's 80 and 8, but we're going to use this one. You know what would be helpful? If I zoomed back in. My family has zero understanding of people who don't work 9 to 5, right? It's like, no, like, if we take time off, that means that we're just going to have to pick up the slack later. And honestly, if I've got a deadline, I'd rather just push to get it done than have it be to the last minute, you know, and just have it be like stressing that I'm not getting it done. All right, so we're going to use number 80. Like, I can finally relax when a good majority of my to-do list is completed. But like, I've got a dry erase board that I keep up here in the office, and I have a list of things to do. And when I cross those things off, that's when I can breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, good. I'm glad, Barbara. But when you see evidence that the work you're doing is paying off, that's when it really just kind of starts to feel good, and you feel validated almost. Sounds like the landscapers are out there today. So if you guys hear lawnmowers outside, I apologize. Which is funny, I wouldn't have thought that they would have scheduled that for today because it was supposed to rain today. Exactly, Allie. Thank you, Mark. You tapped the wrong one. I don't know if you can. How about when we call it at the end, you can let me know what your option was. At this point, the fox is winning out. So even if like you wanted the mouse instead, I don't think one vote would make too much of a difference between 46% and 19%. So at the end, you can let me know what it is. If they were like 50-50, then that might tip it over the edge. No, it's still locked, Steve. I didn't open it. That's the thing, is that where our mowers come through and they just, you know, it's all part of the thing, and they do house after house after house. But because of that, they're not exactly gentle when they do it. So like if the ground's too wet, their little ride mowers just leave like wheel marks, and it's like, I don't know how much this is helping. Are you serious, Ev? Oh my gosh. Thanks, Stella. How are you? Mark, we are using the Staedtler Ergosoft pencils. These are some of my favorite pencils, and I go back to them quite frequently. So we are currently using a number 80, and it is a light gray. They are a 36 count set. The link for them is in the description below. I highly, highly recommend them. Most of my pictures, if you see I've got a picture that has kind of a nice pastel kind of color scheme to it, it's because I was using this. Now, I don't know if you all can see the gray, but it's definitely going down. And then we'll use a little bit of yellow, but I'm gonna go really light with the yellow because I don't want it to be super bright and overwhelming. So we're gonna use number 10 for the yellow, and then we'll just go lightly and work our way up into the gray. We are doing well. School's almost out, so the kids are looking forward to the summer. All right, so now number 10. And I'm holding it kind of further back, as far back as you can, I suppose, when it's this short. And then we're just gonna go kind of light. And then we'll go over with our greens on these vines. But I wanted to make sure that we colored this house because there's some shapes on here that are kind of, you know, a question mark. Nah, thanks, Allie. Trying to go for something a bit more subtle. We're gonna do some shadow along the edge though to make it not look quite so flat. And I think what we'll do is we'll actually use a green. So we're gonna use number 38. 38 is probably my favorite green in the set. The downside is number one, these pencils are not open stock. And some of these colors are only available in the 36 sets like this one. So I have to if I want a replacement of this one, then I've got to purchase a whole set. So it's like, but it's worth it because they're such good colors. So a lot of times I'll just be like, well, guess I've used up this color, and I try to choose a different color scheme, but it's a nice pencil. I like it. Okay. Now, once I have these leaves down, we'll probably put a shadow directly under that, that roof. Okay, so let's do some of these leaves now so we can have some of that shown on here. We are going to grab, let's see, do we have, this one is number 52. This one is 5. Okay, so we're going to start with number 52. Let's see, so we're going to go, not all of these have to be green either. We can have kind of brownish red. Hi, Pamela, how are you? Oh, absolutely. So I ended up moving all of my Ergosoft into a case because I've had multiple cases over the years as I try to replace colors. So even though there's only 36, you can see I've got at least like 2 for the green one. My favorite green is this little stumpy one and this one pencil. That's all I've got of the green. But like the black, I don't use it as often. So some of them I've got 3 or 4 of. A lot of the browns here, they get used. I've got that rogue purple that's back here. But yeah, so I put them all in one set so I know what I have extra of, and I'm not just like, you know, like, oh, I know I've got an extra of that. And that's why I have so many different sizes of them, because like, I'll just start using one randomly. Oh, it ends in July. Okay. So yeah, I've got a bunch of some of the same color. Yeah, well, even for here, like, so we're in Texas. But up north, this like school ended last week, so it's not quite the same. And a lot of it sometimes has to do like if they had to cancel a certain amount of days. That was more prevalent when we had more stronger COVID stuff happening. Okay, let's grab also for greens. We're going to grab. Get them out. Let's see, 57 and 56 are also good ones to have on hand. So we're going to use 56. Okay. There we go. All right. And then let's go ahead and let's get a little bit of a reddish one going. So let's grab one of our teeny tiny baby browns. Okay, and we're gonna grab this other one here, which is number 73. Let's see, we've got lighter brown, this one here. So we've got 73 and 49 and 16. Let's grab a red. Let's get, ooh, I do like that one as well. Number 23. So let's start with number 23 first. Okay, so we're gonna go in red. Like I said, not all seaweed has to be green. Okay, let's do the bottom. Okay, and then we're gonna do, let's see, actually, what is this, 49? I'm gonna grab the other 49 because that one hasn't even been sharpened yet. Here we go, 49. All right, we're gonna grab 49. All right, so 49, over that red a little bit. There we go. And then let's grab number 16 over all of that. And then we're gonna grab our red one more time, number 23. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead and get number 5. Oh, the little victory pages. Yeah, I like those too. Sounds good, Kenny. Right, Durbin? It's gonna be amazing. Number 5, and don't worry, we will have plenty of Johanna content when that book comes out as well. Always excited for new book release. Okay. And we're going to use number 50. Like I said earlier, I just love how she comes up with just new and fresh stuff all the time. Like even this one, like what's she going to come up with after this? Like I know people keep asking her about specific themes. It was actually funny. She did a Q&A the other day. I don't know if anyone saw it, but like she's like, ask me anything. And then in a little box down at the bottom, she's like, just don't ask if I'm doing a Halloween book. Which is true. People ask her that all the time. Is it October yet? I know, right? Okay, number 57. Okay, now we're going to number 10. How is the poll going anyway? Let's see. Ooh, mouse and owl are like neck and neck. Fox at 42, very nice. All right, so number 10. Right, yes, I saw that. I'm so excited to see what it is. I mean, I doubt it will be like an actual book tour because she doesn't do those because of the kids, but still, she's always got some fun stuff planned. I'm sure there'll be some sort of coloring contest as well. She usually has those. Right, exactly. Hi, Palma, welcome. How are you? All right, number 76. Well, and I just love how inclusive she is too. And even though she has like coloring contests, it's not like you don't, like everybody has a chance of winning no matter your coloring level. All right, number 16. Okay, now let's do number 38. Okay, and then let's grab number 25. Oh, right, that'll be fun. Wait, what lives on Facebook? Oh, lives on Facebook, not lives, lives on Facebook, yes. All right, number 25, we're gonna do green with little red tips. Some people may think that just because it's a bunch of leaves, you have to color them all the same, but there's absolutely nothing that says you have to do them all green. Definitely not. All right, so now we're gonna do number 73. Okay. Nice. Right? She's so adventurous. I would love to live in Scotland for all of that. There must be so many cool places to go. All right, number 16. I would love to go back someday. I feel like there was just so much that I didn't get to see. Okay, and then let's see. Number 52. It's just beautiful up there. Especially after I got that Hidden Scotland magazine. I'm excited to see that. Or like, I was excited to see it, but then all the other places that like I haven't visited yet. But they did a whole section on Aberdeen, which was really cool. All right, number 50. Okay, as soon as we're done with this, we're gonna move on to something else. Because like I said, I wanted to be able to cover as much as possible today. Exactly, Mark, I love that. Oh, just wondering if it was finished? Well, I figured I'd let it run, but I don't know. The fox is pretty well. There would have to be a lot of votes, I think, to pull the fox out of there. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Fox? Do you think the fox wins? We'll go ahead and end it now. We'll go ahead and end it now. And I think, yeah, I think the fox wins. In Scotland, there's a thing called bagging Munros, mountains over a certain height. I can barely climb 2 flights of stairs. Yeah, so I think the fox is the winner. So we'll do the fox page, which was, let's zoom out for a second. which was, let's see, what do we have here? That's the wheelbarrow. Here we go. So we will do the Fox page with only the 12 count of the Derwent Light Fast. So if you have Light Fast, we are going to use the pencils that are in the 12 counts. So when I post what we're doing, I'll put the list of colors in the description. So anybody following along can follow along. Oh my gosh, exclamation point words. Words are hard. So yeah, we'll do the Fox page with the 12 set of the Derwent Light Fast. Sip of water here because I'm clearly getting all tongue-tied. Okay. We're almost done with this little house and then we're going to move on. You tabbed the right selection after all. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we're going to do number 38. There we go. But yeah, that should be fun. It's always fun to start a new page. Oh, here come the mowers. Okay, here we go. Then we'll use, let's see, we'll use number 10. Number 10. Okay, and then last one, we're gonna do a red again. Okay, and we'll do number 10, yellow. Oh, almost missed that one. Okay, so now number 10. I'm really good at starting new pages. Yeah, for me, it's the finishing the pages. Because obviously for this one, I'll have to finish it on my own. Okay, so now let's grab number 38. I'm gonna turn this just a little bit. Not good at finishing them. See, there you go. I'm right there with you. All right, so number 10, I'm not gonna put the green on here, but I am gonna put it underneath. So let's bring this across. Just kind of showing that shadow with the overlapping roof. There we go. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier there at the base. Here we go. Nice little overlapping shadow. See, there you go. Yeah, great minds think alike. Exactly. All right, let's go ahead now. Let's switch up and we're gonna do this building here. So I'm seeing blue on this, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so, and I'm gonna go over these little circles because that'll be done in gel pen. So we're gonna kind of follow the shape. Like, I imagine that it's sort of a glass, but like it's got this window here. So we're using 33, go a little bit heavier at the base, but lighter as we go out. There we go. Can do a little bit here, but I just don't want it to look flat. And we may end up using the white Prismacolor on this one. So that was 33. Then let's go to, what do we want to do? Where's that light blue? Go from 33 to, do we have 63 out? We do. Let's use a little bit of 63. Oh, thank you. Well, see, it's when finishing pages, when I'm, excuse me, doing them with all of you because you help keep me accountable. But a lot of times if they're like pages on my own, because honestly, these days, just with the way work has picked up and everything, I don't have a whole lot of time to like just color for whatever. Outside of stream. So a lot of times, you know, I'm working on it with you all. So I'll have to make sure I set aside some time so that I can actually finish this page, since we won't be finishing it live. But the amount of work in progresses I have, I just can't, if I lose my steam on a page, I can't bring myself to get back to it. All right, so now number 30. I think we'll end up using number 10 with this as well. Number 30. Going nice and light. Honestly, that's the trick to the Ergosoft, is you don't press too hard. You go lightly and you slowly build up your layers. I'm gonna put a little bit of this blue around the bottom. I'm just doing little circles. Okay. Now we're gonna grab number 10. I really like to use yellow as the highlight color when I'm using Ergosofts. All right, so number 33 again. Okay, then number 63. We're gonna do about 2 layers of this, and then we're gonna add a little bit of kind of one of the magenta colors for the side here. So now we're gonna do, you guys are sweet. We're gonna do number 30. Okay, just a little bit there. We're gonna leave that yellow as it is, and then we're going to take, let's see, number 23. Is it 23? No, sorry. We're gonna take number 61. And just on the left side, we're gonna add a little bit of that to kind of add just a little bit of color variation to give it some depth, so it's not just a flat blend. Okay, you're gonna press a little bit harder. And let's add just a tiny bit of that one on that side there. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab our white. There's potential chance for snappage, but we'll see. Now I'm covering up that circles, but that's just fine because we're gonna use gel pen on top of those when we get to that point. Okay. And I like how the white smooths it out. And if you're going for that pastel look, it gets it there even more. So I'm actually pressing pretty hard at the moment. It really just kind of moves it around. There we go. Get a nice blue color there. All right, so now what I want to do is we're going to take that number 61 again. We're gonna do this little portion here, a little porthole. Okay. And then we're gonna get number 25. Okay, then number 10, just a little bit there. And then we're gonna get number 63 for this middle portion. We're not quite done with it yet. Okay, we're gonna get number 30. Fill that in like so. And then we are going to grab number 76. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of brown on this left side. And we're gonna do, let's see, bring that up around the bottom just a little bit. And then we're gonna do some here. There you go, just a little bit. Now I went over this one a little bit with the white and I wanna keep it consistent. So I'm taking number 8, this darker gray, and I'm just going over where the white covered it up so it doesn't, because otherwise it just doesn't look uniform all the way across. There we go. This one's got like a unicorn horn on it, so I'm not quite sure what that's about, but We'll get to that in maybe a little bit later. Like I said, I wanted a chance to kind of touch on everything today that, you know, because we've kind of covered that with how we colored this. So let's move on over and let's work on some fishies. Fishies. So I would like to do some, what color fish do we want? Let's do some combination fish. So let's do number 61. Okay. I'm gonna start with 61 on the top. Okay, just a little bit there. Let's see, on the bottom, we're going to do, we're gonna do number 52. Pink and green. Okay, you're not doing it much because we have a lot of colors to put in the middle and I wanna make sure that we have plenty of room. Okay, then we're gonna grab number 25, or sorry, number 20 or 25, what do I want? No, 25 is what I would like for that. Okay, we're gonna go over the top of that darker pink. Bring that down just a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna grab number 50. Just lightly up above that. There we go. And then we're gonna do number 10 for the middle. Now, if you feel like you need to blend your fish just a little bit more, you can use some white on top of it. But we're going to grab now number 63. Okay, for the bands. Okay, and we're gonna grab number 6. Definitely got some rainbow fishiness going on. Okay, and then let's grab number 20. And we're just gonna bring that down all the way across. Okay, now we have these fins. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of number 61. Okay, and a little bit of 61 here. And then we're gonna do number 52. Like I said, I don't ever go for hyper realistic on these. I just go for, you know, pretty and fun. Pretty fun. All right, so we're gonna do 50, 50. Then we're gonna do 25 and 25. And we're gonna grab our number 10, go in the middle. And then, like I said, if you want to, you can take your white. I'm gonna be careful not to cover up the black lines. I'm just gonna take the white, and that can help to smooth your blend between all of those colors. It does make it more pastel, a little less vibrant, but if you are okay with that, then that is okay. So there's that one. Now I don't wanna do this other one next to it the exact same. So we are gonna start with number 63. We're gonna do that on the top here. We are all about the rainbows. I mean, it's all the colors. I love all the colors. Okay, we're going to use number 35. So this one's gonna be a little bit closer to almost all blue, but not quite. This one's kind of like that blue-green color. And if you're following along, there's nothing that says you have to color the fish exactly like this. You can choose your own colors and kind of do your own mixes. And this method doesn't just work with Ergosoft either. You can use this with whatever pencils you're using. All right, number 63. Let's go a little bit darker on the top of this one here. I want to make sure we can definitely see a difference between the top and the bottom. Okay, now let's grab number 30. And over that 63, kind of blend that down. We're also going to use number 30 on the bottom part. Oh, I just realized we didn't do that blue up there, did we? Exactly. Can you not like all the colors? I love all the colors. Okay, using number 30 now. Okay, now we're gonna use number 10. Right, they really do. I love the Ergosoft colors. Okay, there's the yellow. All right, and then we're gonna use our white. I'm gonna blend that through. Like I said, it kind of helps to smooth that out just a little bit. There we go. All right, we need to do these inside bands here. So let's do number 38. Okay, top and bottom there. And then we're gonna do number 50. There we go. All right, look at the fishies. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, this is seriously like very rainbow under here. They're just so simple. There's only 36 of them. Like, it just makes everything so easy. Okay, I want to go back to this tower real quick, and then we'll do what some of these are done here. We've still got like, what is it, 40 minutes left? We're still doing good. But I want to go ahead and work on this tower a little bit more. So let's do number 61. Okay, because I see a pink tower for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go across. Shannon, what's happening? Is he in the standstill? Has Amber Heard's team decided that this whole thing was just a big mistake and they shouldn't have got involved? All right, so we're using number 61. Okay, go up along the base here. A little bit on the side. Not much. I want it to be heavier on the left side than the right side. Okay, and then we're actually going to grab number, he is, all right. Thanks, Mark. Number 43. A little bit of orange here. We're gonna go over that pink. Okay. And number 10. Oh, I'm sure he is. Right, Angela? Hi, Noelia, welcome. It's like she feels she's come too far at this point. Number 10. Okay, and then we're gonna use a little bit of number 63. Rotten bird. All right, 63. I mean, they just make it so hard on him. I mean, I guess they're her lawyers. That's what they're supposed to do, but. All right, let's see. Let's go a little bit heavier here. I want to get a little bit more blue on this left side. Okay. And I want to get white again. I want to smooth that out just a little bit. Like, you know how it looks, what is it, on the inside of an abalone shell? You kind of have that iridescent kind of look. Like, that's what I'm going for across all of this. Like, this is like Abalone Town. That's the name of this one. Okay, number 38. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then number 50. Here we are. Okay, so we got those leaves there. Let's go up and do this portion here. Let's do, for the base under here, let's do purple. Bye, Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Number 6. Okay. There we go. And then number 6 over here. And then we're going to do number 25. Go. Okay, and then let's get a little bit of the green. Number 38. Just a little bit on that side there. Okay, and then let's do blue again. So number 63. Okay, and then we're gonna do number 30. Okay, and then I wanna do legitimate rainbow here. So we've got red. Okay, orange. Let's see, which orange is this? Or, yeah, they're the same. Red, orange, yellow, green, and we have, let's see, we have a blue and an indigo, so this will be our blue. Blue, and then we'll do indigo. And violet. Oop, here we go. Violet. And then we'll throw in a pink because we have one other tiny little color. Because why not? And then we're gonna grab number 10. I mean, that's just straight up rainbow now. All right, let's grab a little bit of number 30. Blend over it just a little bit. And then number 50. And number 30 again, tiny bit. Let's grab number 11. It's right there. Okay, and then let's grab number, Violet, you're turning violet, Violet, exactly. Number 43. And let's get number 25. Here we go. I mean, if that doesn't say that this is a rainbow building, I don't know what does. All right, we're gonna get just a little bit of purple. I'm gonna give that a quick sharpen. Yeah, that's some serious multitasking. I appreciate the commitment. I tried to play Call of Duty once. I couldn't figure out the controller and I ended up going in circles. It didn't end well. All right, let's zoom out for a second. See, there we go. You're so rainbowy. All right, let's scooch on down just a little bit because I want to make sure I get some of these in too. So we're just going to have a big cluster of colors here. Like it is just going to be fun, fun, fun. So let's go ahead and start with blue. Let's just start with this one here. Like we're just going to use all the colors. There we go. All right, and now we're going to use number 30. Use the pink again? Okay, I'll use the pink again. Number 30. Okay. Get it kind of close with just a little bit of number 10. Just a little bit. You don't want to use too much because then it all turns green because blue and yellow make a green. So a little bit there. Okay. We're gonna use a little bit of purple. Use all the crayons in your box every time. Every time you've seen what I do when I get all my gelatos. I will choose you and you and you and you and also you. All right, number 61. Let's see, I guess I gotta do the outside part, don't I? Let's do number 6 here. Okay. Number 6. Now we're gonna use number 25. There we go. And we're gonna use number 61 on the inside of here. Okay, with a little bit of 25. Okay, and then let's go ahead and use number 61. We'll color a few of these and then we'll go to the rocks. Like I said, I want to try and touch on everything. So we're going to be alternating these, but the base color will all be pink. Okay, so now what I want to do is grab number 43. And we're going to fill that on every other one. The downside is when it's not actually an even number of colors, but it's okay. I'll work with it. My OCD will handle it. All right, number 10. Okay, and then we're going to grab number 25. I'm going to extend that out a little bit. Soften that blend. Okay, and then we're going to grab number 4 for the ones that have orange, and we're going to put just a little bit of it at the base because that light orange and that yellow are kind of similar, and I want to make sure that they stand out from one another. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead and grab a green, right, Palma? It's such a happy color. So we're going to grab number 5. And honestly, my goal with these down here is I don't want to cluster too many of the same colors right next to one another. I want to be able to spread things out. So unless it's something like this where it's within the same design, I'll want to try to not place the same color next to all the other colors. So it's like here, because this part is touching this, I don't want to necessarily do blue. Now, granted, it's also touching purple, blue, pink, and green, so that might make it a little bit hard. But, you know, basically the idea is I don't want to cluster too much of the same color all next to each other. Okay, so number 5 again. Okay, and number 50. Then we can grab the number 6, dark purple. We're going to do just a little bit of that on the left side. Not much. Same thing on this inner part here. It's subtle, but it does make a difference when you look at it as a whole. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to this little part here. Let's see. What do I want to do? We should do red on here. Red would be good. Okay, so number 23. Okay, and then we're gonna do number 25. Right, there's so many. And you can blend so many colors on top of one another to make a difference as well. Okay, and then we're gonna do purple. Okay, and then we're going to do blue, which is number 63. A little bit there, 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 and we're going to do the middle as well. Okay, then we're going to grab our yellow. Go. And in the middle, we're going to grab 25. And sometimes when these are small enough, you can't add a ton of variation, but it's more like, what does it look like when you look away from it as a whole? Okay, let's see. Let's do one more. Let's do this one over here, and then we're going to do some of the pebbles. Thanks, Maylin. Okay, so we're going to do number 5. And for this one, I'm going to color each of these portions and then kind of in sort of a triangle shape, work my way to the inside. Okay, then number 10. A little bit, or sorry, not 10, number 50. This is number 10. A little bit of number 10 there. Okay, and then the outside, we're gonna do an orange. So let's do number 4. I have to look at the number real quick. Okay, then number 10. You'll find that I use, when I'm doing Ergosoft, I use number 10 like a lot. All right, we're gonna do this one here real quick. So let's grab, we haven't used this one too much, or this one. Let's grab number 3. Okay. And then we're gonna use number 3 here. Okay, and then we're gonna use number 37. And 37 here. My phone just keeps going off. It's email palooza today. Okay, and then we're gonna use number 30. Just a little bit of light 30 there. Okay, and we're actually gonna skip over these lines that are on the inside, and we are gonna use number 35. And we are just gonna go directly over them. You could always use some gel pen on top of them later if you want. Okay, and then we're gonna use number 10. There we go. Okay, let's use a little bit of purple. As our shadow under here. I realized we didn't really use any on here, so we're gonna use a little bit of purple there. And on these sections as well, and a little bit on there. So basically, out of coffee, oh no! Oh wait, Evelyn ran out of coffee. See, I tend to read like bottom up, so I saw Angela's first, but oh no, Ev! Yes, but it's coffee. Just, you can turn me on your phone. I mean, don't watch TV while you drive. I do not. Emily Illustrator is not responsible for anyone watching TV on their phone while they drive. Please do not get in any accidents. Okay, so that's basically, it's going to alternate colors all the way across. So it's just going to be like majorly colorful. And it'll be kind of the same thing with the pebbles. So let's go ahead and we're just going to alternate a bunch of colors. So we're going to start with 63. I mean, we're just going to do like all the rainbow. Okay, so let's throw in a bunch of 63. Okay. And then we're going to go with number 30. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to get number 52. Do some green. Okay, and here. And here. And that one. Okay, now we're going to get number, let's see. We haven't used this one too much. Oh no, Ev. Hi, Sadia. Welcome. Number 56. There we go. Number 30. Very lightly there. Okay, then we're gonna get number 23. Like I said, the idea is just rainbow, hashtag, all the colors. It's gonna look like gumdrops on here. Okay, number 25. Right? See, my thing is, I'll hold out for 20 minutes. I could survive 20 minutes, right? I don't know. I don't know. Wow, Maylin, you're doing all the things. All right, 25. What was I saying? For me, for digitally coloring like this, if I was going to digitally color, I like to like drag and drop the colors in. So I would like, if I was using Procreate, like I would want to like digitally redraw it, and then you could just, you know, drop in each little piece as you use it. Okay, so we're going to use number 4. Because I find that when I color the way that I color like this on digitally, it actually takes me longer because I end up zooming in. And so then it's like, it's actually a much larger coloring page than it really is because you can zoom in so close. Because one time I did in fact color digitally. I colored the toucan page from Magical Jungle, and it did in fact take me just that much longer because it was kind of like the page was just huge. All right, so now we're gonna use purple, number 6. Okay. Number 6, we're gonna use light purple. Right, Yvonne? And just everything, Mayland, exactly. Okay, 62. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting trying to get work done when the kids are home from school. I'm gonna get number 63, and I wanna make this outside part a little bit darker. There we go. And you know, let's do this one blue too. Okay, now let's get number 35. See, that would come in handy for me when I do like school pickup for the kids, because I end up waiting in the car for quite a while. Otherwise, you end up super far back in the line, and then you're home late, and it's just a disaster. So I just opt to go a little bit early, and then I usually bring work with me in the car to get stuff done. So it's generally productive. Okay, number 30. Let's see, that one gets that. This one here, this one here, this one here. There you go. We need to do a yellow one. We need to do a yellow one. Let's see, number 11. There we go. And then number 10. When Riggs is home, does he go to like a doggy daycare? Okay, let's see. We need to do the darker green. We're gonna grab number 38. Okay, let's do one right over there. Okay, then number 50. There we go. We need to do a red. I guess we kind of tried to do a little bit of red there, but we're gonna do darker red now. So 29. The other ones kind of came out looking pink. Let's see, let's do a red there. Okay, and then let's grab 25. So you can see how I'm just kind of hopping around trying to space out all the colors. Let's see, what other colors do we need here? Let's do this green here. This one is number 57. It's kind of a yellowish green. And if we mix a yellow with it, it'll come out looking even more yellowish green, which will really make it stand out from the other greens quite a bit. Okay, so let's do number 10. Right, Yvonne? Yeah, just rest up. He goes to daycare for school 3 days a week. When I was working at the office, it was 5, but I cut it down. It makes him much more happy pup. Oh, that's good, Ev. All right, so number 10. Let's see, that one there, that one there. Did I miss any? Oh, I missed that orange one there. Okay, let's go ahead and do another blue, but we're gonna do a dark blue, so number 33. Okay, let's see. I think I got most all the ones in there. We'll do one there, there. Okay, and then number 30. So yeah, I do at least 2 colors for these ones rather than just a flat single color. All right, so you can kind of imagine how colorful that's gonna look when we get all the way across. Oh, nice, Mandy. So there is that. So we're getting there. You can see just like, it's just going to be such a happy page, like such a happy page. All right, let's color a little bit of this seaweed and grass. Mark says, this is my first time watching your streaming. I'm so enjoying it. I'll be watching more. I learned new tricks for Caroline. Awesome. Awesome, Mark. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, Friday we'll be starting a new page and we always have some sort of giveaways. In fact, I can't say much about it yet, but there is a very good chance we're going to have some more awesome giveaways involving some stuff later on. I'm in some meetings for some stuff, so it's pretty cool. How do I choose my colors? Well, I knew I wanted this to be pretty rainbowy, so I'm kind of just choosing so that there's a balance and it's not heavily one color or the other. So obviously this house looks very yellow, so I'll make sure to balance some of these with a little bit more blue. All right, so number 5, we're gonna do some of this seagrass here. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff coming up here in the future, and we generally have some sort of coupon code going. If not with Arteza, we've got one coming up with Castle Art, so that's always good. We have, you know, kind of event streams coming on Sundays, and yeah, we're just a good, fun, kind of chill group. Hi, Ruthie, how are you? All right, number 50. Coming down from that grass here. It's just a good time to kind of unwind. And if you're wanting someplace to go after the stream, we also have a Discord, ! Discord, where everybody can go and kind of hang out and chat and just kind of, you know, keep the fun going when we're not live. But yeah, Wednesdays and Fridays are usually when I'm live. Wednesdays are in the morning, Fridays are in the evening for US Central Time. Oh, awesome, Maylin. Right, yeah, I know it's hard because you're over there where basically it's evening time for you now. Well, evening-ish time. What? Almost 6 o'clock. Okay, so there's that one. Let's shift on over. So obviously this is a yellow house, so we want to try and keep maybe not heavily like kind of yellowy seaweed. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. So let's start with number 38. Okay, we're gonna do this one here. So we're gonna start with 38, and then we will probably use some blue as our highlight color. So 38. Okay, and then we're gonna do number 30. Okay, and then I also wanna use a little bit of red on that. So let's see. I am doing good, Ruthie, and glad to hear that. All right, number 23. But that's a big part of the reason why we started doing them on Wednesday mornings, because I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to come to at least one. So it's, you know, it's hard to do when, you know, everyone's so spread apart, but, you know, make it work. All right, we're going to use number 61 on this one. Okay, 61. Now this one would be a good opportunity to use a yellow, but again, I want these seaweeds to be able to stand out. So we're gonna use a sort of yellow. We're gonna do, I think, a light brown. For sure. And we've got more, like the schedule is also in the description area of the YouTube channel, but I try to keep it pretty updated and keep everyone else updated. The Instagram is a good way to keep up on things too, whenever we have something going on. Okay, that was number 49. I'm gonna sip of water here. And then number 76. And in fact, we're a pretty wide community of colorists. There's a lot of There's a lot of us in there. We got Shannon, we got Belinda, we got Tanya, we've got Ev. There's loads of us. We got Angela. I know I'm forgetting some, so please don't take it personally. But you can find a streamer schedule actually on the Discord that'll let you know everybody that streams and when they stream and what they like to do and all that kind of stuff. All right, number 52. Okay, and then we're going to use number 50. And then let's use number 38 again. Let's see, we're actually going to use a little bit more on this one. Get a little bit more green in there. There we go. All right, 38. Trying to leave just a teeny bit of space here for another color. Okay, and then let's use number 50. There we go. All right, now we're gonna use number 73. Yeah, Shannon's streams are fantastic. Exclamation point lurky. Exclamation point lurky in chat for Shannon. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do a little bit of number 43. Okay, and then let's do another red one. Red one is 29. Okay, with a little bit of pink, number 25. And we're gonna grab a little bit of purple. There we go. So like I said, the idea was I didn't want to make these seaweeds heavily yellow just because we have a very yellow house. So let's see, we have time for just a little bit more. Let's do this doorstep here. Let's do this actually in gray. We can still use grays even though we're going rainbowy. Okay. And then we're gonna use number 80. Yeah, same. I'm usually like, okay, I'm working now. Daytimes are hard for me just because I am always trying to get things done while the kids are in school. Okay, number 6. But I like to lurk and listen. Okay, and then let's do number 61. Okay, a little bit there. There. Okay, and then let's do number 25. The train wreck channel. No, you're not. It's always entertaining. We never know what you might throw. No, I'm kidding. I kid. Lots of love. All right, number 61 again. Okay, 61. There you go. All right, and then let's do a little bit of blue. Yeah, right, Ev? Let's see. Number 37. A little bit of blue on the windows. There we go. All right, we got a little bit of time left. Let's do this door, yeah? I think we should do a blue door. There you go, Mark. All right, so number 3. Number 3. Yeah, this is just gonna be so just in your face with color by the time it's done. I love it. Just like, you know, My Little Pony ran all over it and just covered it in rainbows. Okay, so we're using this blue here. And let's bring it up around and we're gonna add a little bit of blue where this kind of dotted shape on the door is. Now let's go ahead and let's actually do our teal color. Where did that go? There it is. This is your turn to vacuum. Yes, it's wonderful for watercolors, Yana. Absolutely. Yeah, and it's like, because it's got that nice thick cardstock and everything. It's perfect for that. All right, number 35. Oh, hang on 1 second, chat. 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm back. Steve is normally here on Wednesdays, but he had to work today, and our older kitty, she has special food, and it just went off and was dumping in, and the other cats were gonna eat it, and I had to go rescue the food, but we're good. Hi, Connie, how are you? All right, number 35. Okay. We're just gonna fill this all in. There we go. And then let's grab number 33. Just a little bit there. Make it a little bit darker blue. Just helping that blue door stand out from all the yellow. Yes, Mandy, they're just fine. Everything happened about 5 hours from here, so we're all good, but I appreciate that. No worry, you're not the only one, but yeah, we're a ways away, and I can just be very grateful that, you know, that wasn't here, but still my heart goes out to those parents, and yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna do this blue here, and let's get some purple. Let's see. We all live in a certain submarine. Absolutely. All right, so now number 6. Here we go. One suck and more, kept blowing stuff everywhere, and I'd already had it fixed once. Wasn't that null? I was over it, so out the front door it went. Honestly, that vacuum had it coming. He was looking shifty. Vacuum was sus. All right, so we're just gonna use a little bit more of this purple. There we go. And then we are going to use the light purple, number 62. And then I'll probably do the pillar the same color as I did it here. I will not be picking that up. I said, you do not need to touch that vacuum. That vacuum's in a permanent timeout. All right, let's see. Let's grab number, what is this, 61 for the doorknob. We're gonna do around the window here of the door. Porthole, I suppose, would be the technical term for it. And then number 25. Okay, and we're gonna put a little bit of yellow here, because that will be like it's shining through. A little bit of 30. Get a little bit of blue on there. Or sort of glass reflection. Let's do a little bit of yellow in the windows too, because I like to imagine the windows are lit up. Someone's home. The neighbor was outside and looked at me. I stared at her and she quietly went into her house. Shout out Porthole. Right. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. So I know we didn't finish the page and we got, oh, everything's all kind of cattywampus, isn't it? All right, there we go. I know we didn't finish the page, but we got a lot done on it and I kind of touched on everything. So if you're following along, it's kind of, we've covered a good portion of everything that's on here. The name of the game for this page was Color Explosion. And I think we kind of got on that. So when I do something that's this colorful, it could be really easy for it to get, heavier on one side or the other. So the idea is I just try to balance the color throughout the entire page. So obviously this is very heavily yellow with this building and the roof and these here. So that's why I'm going to want to make sure and throw in a fair amount of blue. Now I wouldn't necessarily go like dark blue on this pillar, but what I'll probably do is similar color with a slight variation on it for these ones, a nice kind of lighter, almost neutral. And then we can go dark, more blues on here, blue here. We could do more blue here or whatever, not just blue, but to kind of balance it so you have your warm colors and your cool colors. And for those of you that may not know what I mean by warm and cool color, that's where the color wheel comes in handy. And I don't have mine on hand, but if you look at a color wheel, mostly your purples, your blues, your greens, those are all going to be your cool colors. Your oranges, your yellows, and your reds, those are all going to be your warm colors. Now there's separate variations within those colors. So you can have a warmer blue or a cooler blue. It all kind of just depends on what you are using, which is why it's always super fun to study a color wheel. Yes, purple would work exactly because complementary color of yellow is purple, which means it is the opposite. Absolutely, Yvonne. We are all kinds of energy and everything else here. But let's see, other announcements. So coming up either tomorrow or today, we're going to have the Castle Art review video for the Castle Art Golds, which will include a 30% off coupon for you all to use. Friday, we are going to, thanks, Yvonne. I had some lovely happy mail from Christina Snowden. And so we are going to use these 12 count of the Derwent Light Fast and only this 12 count. Absolutely. Now I stopped breathing like 15 minutes ago. So we are going to be using just these 12 Light Fast that come in the 12 count set and the Caran d'Ache blender, but I am not going to allow myself to use the white Prismacolor. But we're going to be using these in Maria Troll's Twilight Garden, and we are going to be coloring the Fox page. So that is what we are going to be doing Friday. Let's see, any other announcements? I don't think I have any particular announcements now, but in June, I may have a little bitty of announcement. I don't know, there's lots of exciting things that are coming up, and I can't wait to share it with all of you because there's stuff coming around the corner here, and it's all good, exciting stuff, and I'm really excited with where it's all going. So I go sit for a minute and take a nap. Awesome, Mark. Get a snack and just like stare at the wall for a little bit. I shouldn't have popped, sorry. But with that, I am going to wrap it up. So thank you everyone for being here. Mark, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you come back and enjoy yourself. Same thing with anybody else watching. Everybody stay be kind and stay amazing. And I'll chat with you all on Friday. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you later. Bye. (8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time). Sorry, I should have said that.